Hello everyone, we are getting ready to do this video here with the Xbox One and accessibility, and I am now hitting the start button.
My whole life. I was a good
I'm going to
person.
turn on the power.
And they made me out to be a bad person.
Blake's daughter, Delina, told me that in private life, Robert Blake was very different from his public image.
What do you most want people to know about your father?
That he's not a bad guy, that he's not a tough guy, that he got up every morning and watered his pine trees with his little girl, whether they were in snow clothes because it was cold or shorts and t-shirts because it was warm, that he walked up and down the streets every morning with her and they ate fruit and sung songs.
Xbox?
That that's what he did with me when I was little.
What do you tell Rosie about what happened?
That is just a clip of a show on ID, and the Xbox is now powering up. I want to thank you again for this video, and we are sorry if the visual effects are horrible, but this is the iPhone.
Viewfinder, image, viewfinder, 1 minute, take picture, button, stop recording video, button.
And what can I say? But the Xbox is booting up as we speak. It is the Xbox One running the latest software, and I do not remember precisely what version that is. However, here in a moment, one of the accessibility features that I want to talk about will kick in momentarily. Oh,
Starting narrator.
And what do you know?
Home window.
It also recognized the controller. We're going to look at a couple of things quickly because of the limited capacity that we're dealing with. One of the first things we're going to look at is just how to navigate the guide. This is your standard Xbox One controller. It looks very similar to a 360 controller, with the exception of a couple of extra buttons. One is a menu button. The menu button is actually the start button, and above that is the Xbox button. The Xbox button. We're going to show you something really quickly that I wish I would have remembered last night when I first got this, because it probably would have helped. But if I hold down the menu button, the controller will vibrate, and I will hit the start button, or the menu button.
Home window.
Let's do it again.
Pop-up window. Pin to home button.
It's not what I meant to do. Let's
Home window.
escape that.
YouTube button.
Let's try this one more time.
Exiting narrator.
Okay. If you hold down the Xbox button and the menu button, and you wait till it vibrates and then let go, narrator will disappear. See, right now I can navigate. I got nothing. But if I hold down the menu button, it'll vibrate.
Starting narrator.
And I hit the start button.
Window.
Boom. Here comes narrator right back up. Exactly where I left off. Totally cool.
Save
Thank you,
big on
Microsoft.
games and YouTube button.
Here we got the YouTube app. I downloaded that just a few minutes ago to demonstrate one of the things you can do. So let's open it up and test it. Hit the A button. The app is loading. I do not know if this will be accessible or not. Google traditionally has made their apps accessible on other platforms. Oh. No sirree. That is disappointing. I'm going to have to write to Google and have them fix that. So I will hit the circle button, or the circle. I will hit the B button, which is right by the A button, to get out of this. It's not going to let me out. Really? Hit the home button.
Home window.
There we go. Now we're in the home button. Let's go browse and see if I've got any friends to speak to. We all need friends, right? Well, yeah, you do if you're going to be in the gaming community. So I'm going to hit my left arrow, or the left directional button. I could also use the left analog stick and go left, but I'm a D-pad user.
Guide window.
And narrator takes a minute. Hopefully that is resolved in a future update.
Find someone button.
Find someone. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Selected.
Go back to the right.
Friends tab. 2 of 7.
Friends tab.
Selected. Party tab.
Party.
Selected. Messages tab.
Messages.
1 unread message.
Oh, I got an unread
4 of
message.
7.
Let's see what we got.
New message button.
And right up by default, it puts you on new messages. Let's go down.
Conversation with OBS Rattlehead. Last seen 5H ago. Home. 1 unread messages. 1 of 2.
Let's see what he says.
Non-select. Reply with text button.
The default option is reply with text. Let's go up.
Hello. Text sent 16 minutes ago. Button.
Why can't I see what he said? That's not cool.
Selected. Messages tab.
I
4
can't
of
see
7.
what he said,
Reply
and I
with
used to
text
be
button.
able to see what he said. I think he said hi.
Hello.
But it's not gonna.
Text
It's
sent
not.
16 minutes ago.
It's not gonna let me see what
Button.
he said. Let's
New
back
message
up
button.
and
Conversation.
let's go to
home window. ESPN. Madden NFL
No.
25. Recently played section button.
Okay. It jumped me out of messages and threw me back into the guide. And one of the options I have is recently played or recently opened. And I have ESPN.
YouTube button.
I have YouTube. I have Madden.
ESPN. NHL registered trademark 15 demo.
NHL
Recently
registered
played section
trademark
button.
15.
One guide. Recently played section button. My games and apps. My stuff section button.
Okay, this is the area we're going to go to next, and I just down arrowed, and as you heard, narrator read all of that. We'll go back to that in a minute, because I do want to demo a game, but I also want to do a search.
TV.
I want to do
my
a
stuff
really quick
Skype.
search.
My stuff's Xbox
You're out of space
avatars.
already?
My stuff section button.
Button. Close. Close. Button. Close. Camera. Stop recording video. Button. Take picture. 6 minutes. 34 seconds.
Okay, no, we're not out of space, but what did happen is that the battery is running low, so
Groove music. My stuff NHL registered. Selected.
back up.
Home section. 1. Selected. Community section.
Community
2 of
section.
7. Selected. 1 guide section.
One guide
3 of
section.
7. 3 of 7. Selected. Games section.
Let's go to the
4
games
of
section.
Count. Rise. Browse all. Halo 5.
go to
Browse all
browse all.
games button.
and all
Browse
I did
all
was
games
right
disabled.
arrow until I
Store
heard
window.
the games section,
All games button.
and now I'm going to
Add-ons
do
button. Search
I'm gonna
button.
right arrow 3 times to search.
Editing.
And what this is going to do is bring up a standard keyboard, but you have to navigate it with a controller. Now, as I move, you're going to hear clicks, and you're going to hear narrator announce each letter as I type. So let's look for something simple to save time. Let's look up.
E double Q A S D F R I O O O U Y T T G B N B G D S A J L L P search. Speak text.
And I can speak the text,
Football.
perfectly spelled and everything.
Search.
Search to see what we get.
Hiding keyboard. Super Party Sports. Football button.
Super Party Sports Football. How much does that cost? If I hit A on that, it will either...
Buy. $4.99 button.
That game really has to bite.
Charge up your soccer ball, calculate power, and shoot down every rival in your way. Features. Heavy checkmark smashing physics puzzle action. Heavy checkmark 100 levels of tactical fun. Heavy checkmark select your favorite team from different nations. Heavy checkmark collect mighty power UPS. Heavy checkmark Rio Samba party sounds. Pass, shoot, and destroy your opponents in brilliant battles on the field. Plan effective passes, take down heavy rowdies and smash the goalkeeper to win the match. Super Party Sports, Football, is a physics puzzle game full of action and fun. Super Party Sports,
It's
Football
supposedly
button.
puzzle mixed with extreme soccer with no refs. Interesting.
FIFA 14 button.
There's FIFA 14. Remember, I said football. I didn't specify which kind.
Pro Evolution Soccer 2000 and Madden NFL 25 button. Pro Evolution
I
Soccer
ordered that game
2000.
already.
See all button.
Let's go
Super
down.
NFL on Xbox One button.
I think that's an app.
CBS Sports button.
Yes, those are
See all
apps
button.
that we're seeing.
NFL on the Blind Side button. Gridiron Gang button. Friday Night Lights button.
These are movies.
The Blind Side
wow.
button. American Football button. Football season is over button. Football Town, Barrow, Alaska. College football button.
Is that a game? Or is this a movie? Is this an app?
One guide. Provider, Microsoft Movies and TV. Collapse/expand. Selected provider, Microsoft Movies and TV. Current time, December 31st, 7 p.m. Custom. Provider, Amazon Video. Collapse/expand. Custom.
So,
Provider.
apparently you
Microsoft
can
Movies
also
and TV.
watch
Store window.
football games. But you see the results.
Super Party Sports. Football button.
It didn't list.
Madden NFL 25 button. Pro Evolution Soccer 2. See all button. Friday Night Light. See Football Wives button. College football button. See all button. American football get web results button.
See, I typed in football. It only pulled up one Madden. But if you type Madden, it pulls up all the Maddens. Anyways, you get an idea of how that works. So let's
Store
go back.
window. Editing.
I'm actually going
Hiding.
to
Store window.
clear all of this. And now we're going to demo a demo of a game. And the one we're going to use for this one is, if I can get narrator to behave.
YouTube button.
Okay, it's back on
Home
YouTube.
window.
Let's
Save big on game. YouTube button.
scroll
1.
down
Madden,
to
ESPN, NHL, My Games and Apps. My Stuff
games
section
and apps,
button.
because the one I want to use is
My Games
in
and
here.
Apps window. Game item. EA Sports trademark FIFA 16 downloadable demo button.
This is the latest FIFA World Cup game, FIFA 16. Let us hit A and begin. And narrator's going to stop because, again, it has not been open to developers yet to make their games accessible. And that is one of my big wishes, is that they would make it possible for games like this to be accessible, because it would really open up Dynasty mode and owner mode on a lot of games. And even in the other games, period, wherever there's a menu or scrolling text, it would be useful to have narrator read that. The game is taking a little while to load, sadly. Here it comes.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Just for the record, I have no idea how the heck I'm supposed to play this. My controller just died? No, it did not. Okay.
Well, this is a friendly match that we've got for you today. Martin Tyler here for you. Alan Smith is with me, and we're both really looking forward to hopefully giving you some insight into what happens before our very eyes.
Well, we don't need to build this one up too much, Alan. It speaks for itself, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, one of the clashes in world football, isn't it? So many stars on both sides. Can't wait for this one.
Are you ready for a little action here? Ready for the face-off?
Well, all the talk is over. Now the game is underway and Barcelona have started it. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Sergio Ramos plays with Pepe in central defence. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts with Jeremy Mathieu in central defence. Luis Suarez and shoots! Well, he's had a go.
Well, you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Toni Kroos. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Space for the shot!
Shot was no good.
We know with Barcelona that their best is brilliant. They might just have to be at their brilliant best today.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to see quite as much of the ball as they normally do, and they've got to adjust to that.
Keeper's in trouble now. Opportunity now. Well, that's almost as good as a goal at the other end. He's certainly saved a goal here.
Do you know what? He's done that right throughout his career. Brilliant.
He's got away from him. The shot's on. That's safely away. Karim Benzema. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Cross coming in from Cristiano Ronaldo. Will be kick to the goalkeeper, a goal kick. He's got to go off with that injury. Substitution will now follow.
Yeah, it might just need a change of formation as the manager just tries to make sense of that change.
Lionel Messi. Ivan Rakitic. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Just for the record, folks, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Iniesta. He's got support here. Oh, in goes the cross. Iniesta! It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Ouch.
Carvajal. Barcelona get the throw. And now Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Now the shot! Very close to giving them the lead.
Not quite, but almost.
Toni
And
Kroos. Throw it for Barcelona. Ivan Rakitic. Towards Neymar. Iniesta! Good build-up. Good opportunity, really, but it's still 0-0.
Well, this striker really, with the goals he scored, I thought he'd convert that.
Gonna cross it. Mathieu! Well, he was lurking dangerously at the corner, wasn't he? And the ball broke for him.
Yeah, I think that may have been a training ground routine that worked pretty well until the shot.
Sergio Ramos. Barcelona's corner. Here's the cross. It's another corner for them. Goes for goal! Well, they've had a go at goal following the corner. I don't know whether it was rehearsed, Alan. It didn't quite look right.
Well, whether it was rehearsed or not, it wasn't a bad effort. It didn't miss by much.
Marcelo. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Shot on! Got in the way of Neymar! Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
And that will do. Folks, we thank you for joining us here on this Xbox demo. If you have more information, you can contact me on Twitter at evil, EVIL_ZONE. My username for Xbox is Cracking Monk, CRACKING Monk 21. Again, thank you for joining us on this Xbox One demo. Good night, everybody.
Is treated as a suspect until they're eliminated. That's not the way this happened.